Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Awakening. I'm your host, Lisanne Faye, and here before us we have Phi Sarana with Oghren, Nathaniel, and Anders. And at the end of last episode, we traveled to the Blackmarsh. The old sign says, "Beware, the Blackmarsh is haunted." Ooh, how scary.
I'm scared. Hold me.
If you insist.
Die quickly!
Okay. You're the alpha.
Run him out
Ah, you resisted. Joy. Let's keep Oghren here. Can we paralyze the altar?
Flee while you can! Afraid yet?
Okay. Oh. Sorry, Oghren. I stopped paying attention to you.
Oh, coming right.
Anders, group heal probably would not go amiss at the moment.
Why are you dead?
Good job, Phi. Alright, everyone gang up on that.
Yes!
I always forget Hand of Winter is a thing, and it's a kind enough AoE that it doesn't affect allies. Unlike certain other AoEs. Fireball. Other such. What?
My father used to tell me stories about the Blackmarsh when I was young.
Oh?
He said evil magic killed everyone here. This was just before the rebellion. A great mystery at the time.
He tell you anything else?
They never found out what happened here. Once the monsters appeared, the marsh was abandoned. I used to dream of coming to the Blackmarsh and setting things right. Little boy dreams.
Well, you're doing it now, right?
So I am. If someone had told me I'd end up here, I would have laughed at them. But times change. When I was in Kirkwall, I thought I would return to Ferelden to take command of my father's garrison.
You were in Kirkwall?
Now, here I am. A Grey Warden and fighting both Darkspawn and demons. Interesting.
Stick around. It happens a lot.
And the fun never ends, I suppose. Good to know. Anyway, the haunted marsh awaits.
Good. Yay. You're happy. Great. There's another haunted. Or another alpha. Anders. You're who I want. Because we're just taking that injury off of Oghren. There we go. And because I typically don't activate that aura...
Allow me to say, Sir Dwarf, that you are a frightening force on the battlefield.
Is this a joke? I only let loose that time because I was surprised.
No, it was a compliment.
I don't get many of those.
I don't see why. Your skills are... Okay, yes. I think I do see why.
There's another wolf that we can see munching away up there. Alright. There's the alpha.
Of course.
You will pay for that! You shall not touch me!
Alright, well,
I'm
Oh, there's another one. Great.
Destructive force on coming right.
Okay, actually, Nathaniel, you're going to focus on that one. So are you, Anders. Great. Ogren, I am trusting you to be able to handle anything else that comes your way. Oh. There's more wolves. That.
I will not falter.
Okay. That one. Anders. That one. Ogren. Take that.
Ready to dispense the herd.
Fight. Okay, we haven't lost Ogren again. So, good news. Though, certainly something that could happen. What? That sounded like Von Wolf and less like one of the wolves here. Okay. Chest. Okay, crafting material. At the very least, it's something I can destroy later. Empty poison bottle. One drop would have been enough. Lovely. Tattered letter. The Trail of Love. Bonnie's angry letter. You found the remains of a man named Corin, who drank poison after his lover Bonnie left him. A note found in Corin's skeletal hands indicates Bonnie was upset over a trail of riddles. The first clue. You are my hen, the mistress of my flock. You nourish my body and tend to my rooster. Okay. And Bonnie's angry letter. Corin, is our relationship a joke? Am I a joke to you? What am I supposed to think waking up to this love note? Follow my trail, love, my darling. You are my hen, the mistress of my flock. You nourish my body and tend to my rooster. Really, Corin? I tend to your rooster? That's the most disgusting thing I've heard in my entire life. You said there was a surprise waiting for me. I'm supposed to follow your trail? Ugh, I despise you. I abhor you, you petty, ill-made wart. You said last week that everything would be different for us. Well, you're right. I'm leaving. With venom and spite, Bonnie. And that is believed to be Corin's corpse. I'm not picking up another ash vine. There's
Looks
dragon
like the
bone.
bones of this dragon were scattered by some animal, or something worse.
There's a lot of things that are worse. And there's a little bone slot that fits into. But nothing else up here for the time being. Who knows? Maybe we'll find more dragon bones. Okay. So now, the only way to go is to go forward. Lovely. Darkspawn
Dead.
corpse.
Kristoff's doing, maybe.
Probably.
That answers that, I suppose. The Darkspawn are definitely here.
Yep, that's what Kristoff was. Oh god, looking for. Haha. Great, blighted werewolf.
It will be done. Of course.
Go. Anders, I would really appreciate a mass paralysis to come up shortly.
not falter! This is a waste
Okay.
of time!
Ugh. I dislike these. In case that wasn't obvious. Okay. Let's go for that one.
As you say.
Yes.
Oh, look! Augur leveled. They just keep coming. Okay. Alright. We're gonna use this. That one's dead.
To battle! My favorite part!
As you say.
I did it!
Yes. Yes. Oh, thank God that's over.
Yes.
Injury kit. Not that I really need them.
Very well.
I mean, I suppose I could if I didn't want to use the aura that Andrews has access to. Oh, look! It's a chicken coop. And there's a hidden clue.
Very well.
Lost beneath the trees, he lifts a weary head and sees her burning love lights his way home. Mabari corpse. With some cat gut. Oh, great, I needed the cat gut. Notice, we can't go that way. What does the notice say? Once dusted off, this reads, "The village lies abandoned. May the Maker rest their poor souls." That's not openable. An ancient... Oh. Hello to you.
There is no hope for you now! Take this! Let us end this quickly! Are you truly stuck?
Okay. Mind Blast?
Be gone!
I hate werewolves because they have that stupid overwhelm ability.
Yes.
It is what I'm holding out on using as the force field, so that way I can potentially save whoever gets overwhelmed. Though, actually, don't both of you have force? Both of you do. Oh, good.
Yes! Let us end this quickly! Now you die!
Will be done. Very well.
Oh. Right. Like I just talked about.
Yes. Very well.
Okay, you will hopefully be hit by that too.
Will not falter yet!
Valiant effort, but not good enough.
Flee while you can!
Ugh. An ancient letter. There.
Yes.
Ancient note. The burden of guilt. A merchant in the Blackmarsh betrayed several young women in exchange for treasures from the Baroness. Overpowered by guilt, he soon killed himself. The merchant's suicide note contains a map to his hidden cache. They came to me for help, these 3 maidens of the Blackmarsh. They were young, beautiful, vital. Everything she desires. They gave me gold, jewels, and family heirlooms. I imagine their mothers and fathers and uncles and brothers pressing those treasures into their hands, enough to ransom a life promised to their baroness. I agreed to spirit them away from Blackmarsh. She learned of it. She appeared the night before. Her eyes were like flat, dull stones. Her hair was stringy and streaked with gray, and I saw why she needed the women. I hid them in my wagon. The youngest embraced me before she crawled beneath the bales of hay. She said, "Make her bless and watch over you." I drove them to the crossroads where the Baroness's man waited. He took the wagon. Their families never knew. The witch, as good as her word, brought me a chest of gold. She twirled like a little girl, eyes now sparkling. "You've earned every bit, merchant." The gold was no comfort. I saw their faces on each sovereign, heard their voices in the tinkling of the coins. I couldn't bear it. I buried it all in the deepest part of the marsh. Still, I found no peace. There will be no peace for me until I stand before the Maker. Attached is a map to the cache, which then gets marked on our map. Alright. Some salve. Yeah, somehow we don't run into the werewolves that popped up from over here, even though we kind of sort of went that way. Some madcap. Oh, and let's level up Ogren while I'm thinking about it. Some constitution, some strength. And that's already maxed, so let's go with a rally. Oh look, toy horse. Oh, there's one more chest.
Of course.
Surprisingly unlocked. That is locked, but cannot be opened by picking it. Ugh. That. And they run off that way. To conveniently set up an ambush. You may have seen one run off that way in the distance.
What is that? It looks like something ghostly. Almost like the Fade.
Yep. Tears in the Veil. Studies of the Veil have never been thorough. The Teventers once theorized that the Veil is thin in places that have seen great bloodshed. As the Chantry is so fond of reminding us, the Magisters of the Imperium only once crossed physically into the Fade, the catastrophe that blackened the Golden City. As the story goes, the ritual consumed a vast quantity of lyrium and the blood of 100 slaves. But was it the deaths that bridged the worlds, or simply the blood and lyrium? Or both? Demon sees every opportunity, every tear in the Veil to enter our world. Once the Veil is torn, it is extremely difficult to mend, some say impossible.
No, that won't work at all.
So, it is not possible to pass. Ogren. Let's have you lead. I could go that way. Or I could go this way. Ah, there they are.
At your command.
My favorite part!
And fight. Great job. You managed to imprison.
I'm gonna destroy you!
Like, the least useful thing that you could. I must. Alright. I think that's it. Yeah. Bad ambush. You guys growl way too much.
Of course.
So there's a chest with an injury kit. And out here is some elf fruit, good. And another dragon boat, hey! Oh, God. Oh. I'm sorry, Ogren. Because of course they sneak around and cause all sorts of havoc. Let's open that. Get that on the go. Okay, you're gonna die from that.
Excellent!
Wow. I can't believe that that went as well as it did. Those things freak me out. Some rocks.
Very well.
That have Kristoff's locket and some quartz. This might have been Kristoff's camp, but it has not been used in days. So, Veil Tear. Oh, great. Another growly thing. There's you. Is there anything else?
This is my favorite part.
Yep. There's one there. There's one coming there.
Say your prayer.
Did you? Okay. There's a shadow one. Because of course there is. Well, let's... get some blood wound going. I've never actually really played with the
Yes.
blood mage magic before.
It's everywhere, but not good enough.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt if he gets to me.
Come on.
Oh, ow. Anders. Do me a favor. That works. And a group heal. Which surprisingly gets through.
Into the rescue. This is my favorite part.
Okay. That thing.
I'll do it.
Ogren. Okay, yes.
Destructive forces of nature coming right up.
Okay. Okay. Woo! Oh, I've definitely lost Anders on that before. I mean, it turned out okay. A ripped page. The Baroness's secret. The veil is weak near the stone circle. Perhaps it's my rituals, but I suspect it has always been weak here. I feel traces of old ancient magic. Maybe this is what drew me. I think the girls feel it too. As we approached the circle, they sensed something was wrong. With me? Did they fear me? Something about this place is changing them, claiming them for its own. It is conceivable that using their blood to invigorate me traps their souls in the fate. Perhaps they become the same demons, ghosts, spirits who invade my dreams. No, it doesn't matter. They're nothing. Peasants, while I am a Baroness Vorlay. Okay. Nice little dragon bone. May as well get these while we're out and about over here. Alright. So, that's over here. Up there's a veil tear. Okay, there's Kristoff's camp. There's the way we initially came down towards Kristoff's camp. Oh, those don't look good. Let's not go there yet. Oh! Oh, great. Good job, guys.
Very well.
Ugh.
Let us end this quickly! You will not win!
Darn. Ogren's getting overwhelmed. Anders, I need you to take care of that. Can't, like, actually handle things. Okay. Bye. Get rid of the Blighted Werewolf. Okay. The Shadow.
Flee while you can!
Let's get rid of that one first.
Is that all you've got?
Okay. Ah. Okay, that one's locked. Nathaniel.
I'll get on it.
Yes, you will. There's the Skull Crusher. And a recipe. And Veil Tear. And a hidden cache with diamond, ruby, sapphire, and some gold. And there are some desire demons on the other side of the Veil Tear. Great. Oh boy.
Go on.
Why am I leading with Nathaniel? Oh gee, thanks, Gabe. Oh god. These guys.
You shall not touch me!
Okay. Let's do some fireballing. Ogren, you're being overwhelmed
Of course.
by one of these assholes. That.
Will be done.
I'm not
Okay, 5, focus on the one that's closest to you. Because Ogren's just gonna get taken down anyways. Oh, thank you, repulsion field.
I knew we could not lose!
We have seen these darkspawn before.
Yes. Yes, we have.
Very well. Yes.
And they're still not pleasant to deal with. Okay, nothing up this way. Nice little dead end. I forget if I'm allowed to walk around here. Oh, I am. Good.
I hear that one day the Blackmarsh was thriving, and the next everyone was just gone.
Oh, look, Dragon Bone. Nathaniel, you want to open that? Alrighty. Yes, I know, there's a body there. So, let's level up Vi real quick. Con's always good, magic's always good. Let's improve your ring crafting. And, okay. You're maxed out where I want you to be. So let's give you something passive. Because your quick bar is very, very full. And we will save looking at Kristoff's body for next time. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, happy trails.